Now that we've created our own custom library, what we want to do is we want to put things in it. And the way you put things in your custom library is to, first of all, go to the normal library you might use, frame or frameless cabinets or closets, and then you just start doing regular designs. Keep in mind, you can go to old jobs that you've done in the past and still save items that you've done in the past as items in your library without having to put them back up. And let me show you how to do that. What we're going to do is let's just create a scenario where under entertainment we're just going to put something that has, let's say, something with drawers or something of that nature. And let's say we've got this unit here, and let's say for argument's sake it doesn't have a an actual door on this opening. Well, what we might want to do is just go in here, and maybe it's wide open. Let's say it has no shelves in it. So let's just go to the number of mid shelves. Let's set it to 0. We'll click OK. But if we hold the control key and just click on that door, we can take the door off of that opening. I can come in here, I can change the opening height, maybe go pairs of doors, make this a little wider. And we can change all sorts of things. I'm just going to control key off that again. So let's say this is something we do a lot of with an open space that you just want to default. Now, I could right mouse click on it to activate it, to basically say I want to make a copy of it. So I can do that by right mouse clicking. It means that we're about to do something with it. Now I can come over here and come to my custom library, and because I've right mouse clicked over here, I can right mouse click over here and save it as a custom unit. And I can call this my tall door open below 3 drawer. I don't know, whatever you want to do. So, and we can give it a custom name, which just means that if it lists out, it would give it this name on the list as far as for a packing list, that kind of thing, or it could use the standard name which is built into the program. So we'll click OK. I like to use the custom name. Now notice when I hold my mouse key down, it just comes up. It takes me 2 seconds to put that unit back up. And you can do this with anything. So we could come in here and let's say create another item here. Let's go back to our regular design library, and let's come down to entertainment, and we're just going to go in here and maybe come down to some base cabinets. We'll go no drawer. We'll just drag that in there, click OK, and then I'm going to go with a wall cabinet that's, I don't know, it just got an arch on it or something like that. I'll just drag it in there, click OK. Now, we could change the height of this, we could drag it off the floor. I mean, there's all sorts of things we can do. But the bottom line is create what you want first, and then say, I do that a lot. Why don't I save that as a menu choice for the future because I like what it looks like and I may use it later on. Now, we could go to molding. We could add molding, just come in here and change molding in this room. We could, go ahead and add doors, go to add handles and hinges. And we could just put things up the way we want. At that point, maybe change these to glass doors. I'm just holding the control key down and clicking on it until I get the doors I want. Now, if I select by right mouse clicking on all these items, I'm saying now to make this one item as a menu choice. So let's go back to your custom library, right mouse click, save as custom unit, and we'll call it entertainment, configuration 1 or whatever we want to call it. Click OK. Now that's a menu choice. And you can see that the benefit to this is going to be just huge as far as time saved on design process and having to put things up. Now, you can create another section in here called islands. You could have something for, let's say, closets, and at that point have certain configurations you like all the time. But just be aware, you can modify this, rearrange it. You can't really make too many mistakes in here. You can always correct them. We can show you how also by a phone call.